Blue Benji Kobe. I just jumped off the porch with Dirty Glove.
When that bag drop, the fan start spinning and don't stop. Gonna pull up on her out to freeze him since he thinking that he hot. I hope he don't think I...
We got Blue Benji Kobe off the porch with us today.
What up, what up?
How you feeling today, bro?
I'm good. I'm good. I was tired. I just shook back though.
There you go, man.
Yeah, I'm ready now.
Yeah, I see. You've been out here in Atlanta all week, man. What have you been working on?
All week, getting a little work done, interviews, linking up, working on my new project.
Okay.
Yeah.
How does working here in Atlanta compare to back home in Shreveport?
Smoother, way more smoother, getting more work done, seeing the progression. So yeah.
You get down here often?
I ain't gonna lie, I really don't, but I'm finna be. I'm finna start. I'm finna get out here more often. Hell yeah.
All right, so what's life like in Shreveport these days?
I'm finna tell you right now, way different than down here. But I know one thing, it's cheaper at home. It's expensive out here. Yeah, it's cheaper at home though, but you know, that's the South though. Yeah, it's different though. We ain't got all these buildings and all that. Everything really, more streets, you know, more corporate down here.
Yeah. Has your city changed much over the years, or is it pretty much the same stuff going on since you were a kid to now?
Really the same shit going on. Ain't nothing really changed down there. I guess this how that bitch gonna be. Hell yeah.
So how old were you when you jumped off the porch?
I come off the porch like, I'd say like 13 or something like that.
Yeah. So, did you get into any trouble back then?
Yeah, I think my first time, that was my first time going to jail. I probably like 14.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I got caught with a gun.
At 14? Yeah. Is that pretty normal in your city? 14-year-olds walking around with a...
Yeah. But you know, this the little juvenile shit, so it went. That was probably my first time getting caught with a gun, like 14. Yeah.
What would you say is one of the biggest life lessons you learned while growing up there in Shreveport?
Just being in the streets, period. My city taught me the streets ain't good. So shit, I can say that. The streets wicked down there. They'll make you get out them if you ain't built.
Yeah. Would you say the streets have changed much since you were first coming up to now?
No, it was like that. Really the same shit I was seeing when I was young. Really the same shit that I had kind of got off into when I had jumped over, like, you know, in the street. Yeah.
Talk to us about this car accident you were involved in last year.
Yeah, shit had got bad. I really had fucked myself up real bad too. You know what I'm saying? We damn near died. We was unconscious for like a day and a half, me and my partner. But shit, I came a long way. That shit, everything on my right side was fucked up. Broke everything. My wrist was broke, leg, ankle in so many pieces. That shit had fucked me up, and my hip. I shook back though, I'm good.
Yeah.
That shit, that was bad though.
How long were you in the hospital for?
Shit, I actually ain't stayed in the hospital that long because I had left. See, my partner had a federal warrant. That's part of the reason why I had took off. You know, with the reason why I had a wreck. It was like a high-speed chase. So they had came and picked my partner up from the hospital while we was banged up. You heard me? Shit. So I really had kind of took it upon myself to get out of there because I didn't really know what they was on by the circumstances of what happened with the wreck and shit. So, but I had ended up later, they had made me come back to the hospital and shit, go to jail and turn myself in and all that. Like the shit they had helped me. But I had got a lawyer. That's what bought me some time while I was on bed rest at the house, healing.
So you pretty much snuck out of the hospital?
Hell yeah.
How'd you manage that with a broken leg, broken arm?
A wheelchair. Had my people pushing me in the wheelchair because I seen them. They was toting my boy. You heard me? They toting him. Like we couldn't walk. We was banged up real bad. We was fucked up. They toted him, 2 officers. I'm like, damn. I'm like, no, I ain't fucking with that. I gotta get out of here.
Were you guys in the same room at the time, or?
He was like a couple rooms down from me. But like I had, they had bought us some phones so me and him could talk. We was texting. When they had got us the phones and all of a sudden he wasn't texting. And I'm like, damn. Soon, but I'm just watching, waiting on him to respond. They come carrying this nigga out. I'm like, what the fuck?
Damn.
Yeah, he just got out too.
Really? So he was locked up that long?
Yep. But really the whole time doing all this shit, he just got out. I just shook back, he just got out. That shit crazy. God had his hands on us. Yeah.
So how much time did you end up doing when you did that?
I ain't have to stay long. I just had to turn myself in and burn out.
Oh, okay.
They wanted me to come turn myself in because I ran.
So are your legal troubles behind you now, or is that case still
happening? Yeah, that
happening?
shit over with. I had got a lawyer, worked that shit out. That shit over with now. That's why I'm able to talk about it. At first, he didn't want me to talk about it, so I had to put the interviews and shit on hold till I got the case done. Then he told me, like, yo, you can go ahead without talk about it, whatever now.
Good shit right there, man. So how long you been rapping now?
I've been rapping since high school, you know. But that's when I started taking it serious after school, though. After I graduated, then I was like, shit, what I'm gonna do? Lock in with the rap or what? So I'm like, shit, I'm gonna lock in, you know, rap.
You know. What were some of your musical influences when you first started? Who were you listening to?
Boosie for sure. Shit, I ain't gonna lie, when I started rapping, I used to listen to Mr. and them, BR rappers.
Okay.
I was on that Gotti. Shit, and that Lucci.
And I see a lot of your music videos well over 100,000.
Yup, I need millions now.
Have you been surprised that so many people are fucking with your music though?
Probably my last one, that bitch going up kind of fast. Almost like 100K in like 2 weeks.
No shit.
That bitch going up kind of fast, but yeah, I need the millions though. That's what I need. I'm gonna get that though. You know,
all in due time, you know.
Yeah, due time, keep working.
Yeah. Since your music's been blowing up, have people close to you, have they started to switch up on you or anything?
I ain't gonna say switch up, cause I look at it like this. Whatever move you made, it was for the better. So I ain't gonna say people switch, but you know, people go their own route. You know how it go. And then, like they say, you gotta lose a couple people on your way up. But you know, it's good on my end. My circle really solid.
Yeah. How's your transition been coming from the streets into music full time now?
I can deal with it though, cause I know at the end of the day that street shit don't mean nothing. But you know what I'm saying? It's still a little shit that kind of try to pull you in the street that I let pull me in the street. But, you know, I'm working on all this shit now, learning how to ignore a lot of shit, cause I know that shit don't mean nothing. Focus on what really matters. Yeah. Yeah.
How would you say the streets compare to the music industry, or does it not compare?
They do though, cause see, if they don't like you in the street, they ain't gonna listen to your music. You know what I'm saying? So I probably got more hate in the street, but more love with the music.
Really?
It's probably why I need to move up. You know what I'm saying? But that's how this shit go down there.
Yeah. What's your thought?
They probably like it, but they ain't gonna tell you they like it. They ain't gonna let nobody see them listening to it or nothing like that. You know how I hate that shit go.
What's your thoughts on the rap game right now?
Shit, I think it's room for me. Shit, it's wide open. I'm looking at what's coming out right now, so I feel like it's open for me.
What's the music scene like back at home right now?
I ain't gonna lie, like that shit really dead, bro. Like it's alright. We hold it down for the city. You go to the city, ask who holding it down, they gonna name me and my partners. You know, Trigger Play, SOD9, SOD Bankrolling, man. They gonna tell you we rapping, but it's really like the city can only take you so far. Like I say, we don't got no corporate business for that. So, you know, it ain't really like that in Shreveport. You gotta move around.
Yeah. Kind of feel like you kind of outgrown the city at this point?
For sure. Yeah. My whole team, I feel like my whole team outgrown the city.
Yeah, you just mentioned a few of the artists. Are most of the artists out there supportive of each other, or is it more of a competition?
I know me and my team do, we support each other, but it's other couple local rappers, I ain't gonna lie, we ain't really fucking with them. So, you know, they ain't really supporting us.
Who are some of the rappers that made it big out of Shreveport? I think you're Hurricane Chris. Who else?
Be honest, bro, that's probably like the only rapper that made it from Shreveport.
Yeah. What was your thoughts when you saw that he was charged with murder there recently too?
I mean, see, I was surprised, but I really wasn't, cause like I said, I know him. You know what I'm saying? It's like calling one of my partners or whatever.
Yeah.
You want to call it. Yeah. So I was surprised though. He didn't, but you know how it turned out, self-defense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Would you say your city's embraced you at this point?
Yeah. City waiting on me to blow, I feel like.
Talk to us about Blue Benji Records.
Yeah, that's my label. Yep. I started it about 2 years ago. Yep. Trying to get a distribution right now. That's what we're working on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would you be interested in signing with another label or just more of a partnership looking for that distribution?
I really want to stay independent. So, that's what's going on right now, the debate.
Yeah.
But, it'll be worked out soon.
What's some of your goals for the label?
Like I said, I'm ready to start hitting the millions. You know, I gotta drop an album. I ain't never dropped an album. So I want to drop an album. I want that bitch to do numbers too. Yeah, I'm ready to start getting that money out the music like I'm supposed to be, like I know I can.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, and I know that the label gonna help with that.
All right, talk to us about these BG freestyles you've been dropping, man. These shit's been going up.
I stamped them. Yeah, I stamped them. That's because you know what I'm saying, I really like the way BG and them used to come on them tracks. So I really had kind of took a couple of their beats and had got them remade and started freestyling on them. They ain't really just songs, they really freestyles. You know what I'm saying? I just get in the studio and go on them. They don't really be songs. But yeah, that's what they like. So that's why I'm keeping them coming. But I ain't gonna drop another one though.
The third one's the last one?
Yeah, I'm gonna hold 4 till BG come home.
Okay.
And I'm gonna put him on there.
Try and get him on there too?
Yeah.
That'd be hard right there.
It's gonna be hard.
Do you know if he's heard any of these?
Yeah, he did.
Okay. Oh, that's big right there. So what's your creative process like? Do you mostly just freestyle and punch in, or do you write as well?
See, that's what I've been doing lately, I ain't gonna lie. And I have learned to make songs like that without writing too, so that's really what I'm on. Just going in there, punching in. If I don't like it, I ain't gonna put that on there. If I like it, keep that.
Yeah.
You know?
All right, so this new project, is this gonna be Blue Cookie Monster, or what are you calling it?
Yep, Blue Cookie Monster. Yeah, it's anticipated. I gotta have it. Yeah, you heard me? I gotta have it. Drop head. I can't play with it, so that's why they ready. I can't really rush that at all. So taking my time with that. Man.
Why'd you choose that title for your project?
They nickname the Cookie Monster the way I'm eating.
Yeah.
And I'm treating it like an album, so that's gonna have me prepared to, you know what I'm saying, get ready to drop an album. So that's really what I want to do. But you know it's coming.
So you're taking time on this one, right?
Yeah, taking my time on this one.
Can you reveal any features that'll be on the project?
Yeah, I got a couple features on there though. I mean, like it's out. I mean, it's in the streets. It's open. But I really I'm gonna wait and I'm gonna let the streets see. Okay. I mean, they know I got the video. I mean, the feature with Boosie. We finished with the video.
Yeah.
But yeah, I got a couple more on there.
What was it like working with Boosie?
We ain't work yet.
Oh, okay.
The person be working today.
Oh, really?
But yeah. Getting in today. We had did the feature over the air.
Yeah.
You know, we ain't link up in the studio.
Okay. That's gonna be major right there.
Yeah.
What about producer-wise? Who have you been working with?
My partner J Mun Beats, he in Dallas. LaKen and BR, John Dummy out here.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got some big names on there.
Yeah. They really make my flavor. They make my style. And, you know, I'm finna work with some more producers though and kind of get that other feel with the same flow. You know, mix that sauce with their sauce. See what you come up with.
Yeah. How far along are you on this project?
It's damn near done.
Okay.
It's really like the business side, like getting the features clear. You know what I'm saying? Trying to see who I'm gonna let distribute it, really. But you know, it's really done though.
And talk to us about the grind that comes with being an independent artist and
It's expensive. This shit high. But you know, you gotta invest. Yep. Then you know everything be out of pocket. Ain't nobody really no investor. That shit independent, you really getting it. I see what that independent life like. But you know that's the route I chose, so I can't complain about it.
could you estimate how much you invested on just this project alone? We're looking at 5 figures.
5? Hell no.
6?
Hell yeah.
Shoot.
Yep, 6 figures for sure. Yep. I'd say about 30.
Okay. I see that you're a father too.
Yeah.
What has being a father taught you about life?
That's really what pulled me out the streets and made me focus on what really mattered. Like, I got a son, so I know one thing. I don't want him to be in this shit.
All right, got the project on the way. What else you working on right now?
You know, I gotta, see, that's another thing too, why I know I'm gonna be good. I got a couple businesses I'm gonna leave running when I leave Shreveport, so I can leave and focus on my music career. I still got some money generated at house. Yeah, I run a couple businesses too. Yep, I got a transportation company.
Okay.
Non-service. Trying to open up a restaurant right now. And I'm gonna go ahead and get out of there.
You be cooking yourself or?
Granny sister.
Okay.
Yeah, they be throwing it down.
This is up. All right, Kobe. Any shout outs before we get you out of here?
Like I say, definitely got to shout out Dirty Glove. I shouted my team out. You know, that's how I'm coming.
When that bag drop, the fan start spinning and don't stop. Gonna pull up on him, I freeze him since he thinking that he hot. I